A genuine iPhone 17 Pro has finally surfaced, and a leaked image delivers both positive and negative news for Apple enthusiasts. This isn't simply a render or a concept. It's a working prototype of the iPhone 17 Pro being put through durability testing. And the photo offers a fairly clear view of what Apple's top device for this year is going to look like. The picture was uploaded online and rapidly went viral because it shows the handset in a very raw condition. Since it's a prototype made for drop experiments, the device in the shot has major cracks running across its rear. That's not surprising, though, since this type of trial is meant to push the boundaries of toughness. Brands rely on it to study how the device reacts to falls and collisions, and the iPhone 17 Pro is clearly undergoing that phase. But the striking part isn't the fractures, it's the design itself. This test unit verifies that the iPhone 17 Pro redesign is practically finalized. That's disappointing news for some buyers, since this design has sparked debate ever since early renders began appearing online. Some people think it looks sleek and modern, while others believe it appears chunky and less refined compared to past iPhones. In fact, an internet survey revealed that only around 26% of respondents said they genuinely like the new look. Meanwhile, more than 43% admitted they dislike it, and about 30% said they feel neutral. That suggests a large segment of Apple supporters aren't particularly thrilled about this phone style. Even in this leaked photo, the handset doesn't look as polished as certain digital renders we've seen. The biggest concern is the camera system. In comparison to the module around it, the lenses seem almost oversized, and not everyone will find that appealing. Since this is still a prototype, there's always a chance minor tweaks will happen before mass production. But with the launch very close, it's fairly safe to assume this design is what we'll receive. So that's the downside if you're not fond of the new appearance. But there's also encouraging news, and it's entirely about the hardware. If the external look is confirmed, then so are the performance upgrades that Apple is loading into the iPhone 17 series. This year, one of the standout improvements is the display. For the first time ever, every iPhone 17 variant is expected to include LTPO 120Hz screens. Apple brands this feature promotion, and up until now, it's been exclusive to the Pro models. This enables smoother scrolling, more fluid animations, and a much better experience throughout the range. The single exception could be the budget-focused iPhone 7e, which will likely remain on a 60Hz panel. But for the rest, this is a massive improvement. Another key advancement is RAM. Multiple leaks report that nearly all iPhone 17 versions will be equipped with 12 GB of memory. That's a huge upgrade compared to the previous generation. Extra RAM delivers improved multitasking, smoother operation, and additional capacity for Apple's advanced AI capabilities and demanding apps. There's a possibility that the standard iPhone 17 might still launch with 8 GB because of supply limitations, but the Pro and Pro Max editions are almost guaranteed to feature 12 GB. So, while the design may not appeal to everyone, the internals look stronger than ever before. Apple appears to be building these phones not just for today's apps, but also for the future where AI, AR, and next-gen gaming will push hardware further. Now, regarding the launch. Recently, an invite for an Apple event in September appeared online, but it was later confirmed as fake. Even so, all the evidence still points toward a September unveiling for the iPhone 17 family. That timeline hasn't shifted. What's intriguing is that this could be the last time Apple introduces all flagship iPhones together in a single show. Leaks hint that beginning next year, Apple may stagger its launches, revealing some models earlier and others later. If accurate, this September keynote will mark the close of an era. So, to wrap things up, the iPhone 17 Pro has now been spotted in real life, confirmed